Hello and welcome back to Path of Exile. This is the free-to-play challenge, and we just finished the Brutus fight and made our first trade. And the first trade was for, let's bring this up, these boots right here. We paid 2 Chaos. We could have got them for 1 early in the league, and by early I mean on the first day or two things are going to be more expensive. Chaos are going to be more valued. But then by day 2 the prices start to taper off and become closer to what they are later in the league. We spent 2, I just realized that, and we got rid of the he said keep the we traded chromatic orbs, but we used 2, and he gave us 100 chaos. And then I went over to my other character, found his name, traded him, and gave him 3 divine. And he's like, who? He didn't know who I was, still doesn't. And then he's like, what is this for? And I go, it's for being cool. And he goes, thank you very much. And I gave him 3 divine. But I can't use these. This will mess everything up. But I did use 2. So I have to get rid of these as well. About 13. You could maybe get it for 10. Maybe 8 or 9. But it could cost as much as 17. So we'll go like, I don't know, like, to make it fair, we'll do a Chaos Orb and even one of these. So we're going to get rid of, let's put 1 back just to have 1 left over. There. And we'll even take all of these too. So we'll trade that for the other one that we used. And by trade, I just mean destroy. And that I'm trying to keep it as fair and, as close as possible to a new player experience, even though a new player could get, especially late in the league. That was our 3rd Whisper, and we got 100 chaos because he felt bad for us because we didn't have any chaos. And then I felt bad because I do, but it's on the other character, and I didn't want to ruin the experience. And I've had things where if you refuse the gift, they go, come on, take it, and then they're arguing. So I just took it, and then we'll go on from there. So we just did Brutus. We're going to have to rebuild our stockpile of loot there to make the next trade, but we've got these boots, and they're going to make us run faster, and we're in better shape. So let's continue the campaign. Oops, sorry, I'll do it more slowly, and we're going to go right over there. Zoom out, and let's get into it again. And I'll be, this is now, you understand basically what we're doing. We're finding stuff here. Let's put our banner back on. A little more damage there. And we are actually going to go into these places. So let's dive in. We can pick up that for a 5th of a wisdom scroll. We're opening up chests because there's a 5th of a scroll. There's another 5th of a scroll. And now we got a full scroll. Cool. So now those 5 items are at least almost, 4 items are almost worth another scroll. And we're getting the scrolls. We're opening chests for scrolls. We're IDing equipment to turn into, ideally, those chromatic orbs are the easiest thing to swap over. And we'll go from there. I'm going to look up the price of those chance orbs too, because there's a lot of people chancing items as well. Ooh, here's some yellow. And we're looking for yellow to find the hunter guy. And the only thing I'm not doing so far right now, oh gosh, this is dangerous, is picking up really, really big items. Come on. Nice. Big items, meaning that's 4 slots. That's 4 slots. That's 3 slots. That's cool. That's worth picking up. That'll sell for the alterations once we do it. But like a large white armor piece that takes up, or a shield that takes up 6, I'll probably not pick that up. But let's follow this yellow stuff. Oh, I was hoping we'd find the quest giver for our first quest, but we'll find him, and then I'll show you what he does. It's really amazing. It's going to make us move even faster. We'll drop down a totem. We'll use one of our new potions. We're doing the 3-for-1 potion things, the vendor recipe, where you trade in 3 of a kind, and you get the next version up. We're going to be doing really well. We really need to up our damage. What level are we? 13. We might do that. That might be the very next purchase we make. And I'll double check that just to confirm it. But we might get another chaos and We know that we can do the trades 7, we can do seven chromatics for one, and we know about 14 or 15 alterations will definitely get us 1 chaos. So what I'll do is I'll keep those chaos down at the bottom, and as soon as I get them, instead of taking time on this video to whisper each person, I'll just throw them on the ground and then use one of those chaos on there. But I know, in fact, I'll even do it one more time just to prove that you can do it. And it's not hard. We only whispered 3 people. We'll take that. We'll open up this. We'll take a look at all of this stuff here. We'll take that. And I don't want the white items, so we're going to have to throw those on the ground. And we're going to try to turn those into the blue items. And we'll even stack this stuff up. Like, is that white? Yeah. We'll just take these blue items. There we go. And that one. And the portal scroll. Portal scrolls we've been... What? We can't carry that? That's worth more to us. Anything else? Oh boy. That. Or that. And any... No. This. Right here. And... We'll open up this one. Oh geez. We should look at these. I mean, we might find something much better. We're going to ID them anyways, but we'll ID this one and this one. Movement speed 10, but this is 20. And then movement speed 10 again. Cool, if we didn't have these, we could throw those on. And away we go. We'll upgrade these 3 gems. With the +6 weapon, which is actually a +8 enemy health per hit, we haven't had to use the healing potion, and then a +6 there for the offhand when it hits. Ooh, let's go see if this will get us to where we gotta go. Let's drop down oh, there's a chromatic right there. See how it's highlighted that way? And we're gonna take that one and this one. We don't have room for it, so let's move this here and that there, and now we do. Just don't throw that on the ground because it's quite valuable. Any kind of blue items now? Here's a blue item we need. 2 blue items. Let's chuck that on the ground, that on the ground. And we're going to go back and sell right away once we go up topside, but we got to get to the... Maybe I would love it if the vendor was down here. Not the vendor. Well, there is a vendor, but if the guy is down here, and nope. And then as soon as this shows up, all the creatures disappear. They don't like this light now. All right. Let's see. We were right here. I'm going to go back and vendor this stuff real quick. And that's the gist of it. You're going to be fighting these things, bringing this up, and then everything to the left is things we still have to do. This is the stuff we've finished. We're going to be doing the trials if you find any of those. That's the little green text over here. But we're going to be working our way forward, and we're going to be selling the stuff. And then, oh, literally the way forward. Appropriately named quest. Let's see if we can sell this stuff. I'm looking, if anything's, well, we're going to have to sell that first off. Now we've got 8. So let's see. 1, 2. I'll try to ID stuff that I might want to wear, but I don't see any reds. So, and then the gold, this stuff, the rares are going to be ID'd before that. Don't ID these things because we want the chromatics. Might as well. It's just a waste. And let's sell this stuff. Now we might, if we can't afford to ID it, we're still going to get transmute shards, which if we get one of those transmutation orbs, we can use for 4 wisdom scrolls. Like right there, we could have ID'd that, but we're going to get, a chunk of those instead. And there's the chromatic. Good. 1/6. And then we'll sell this and this and this. And uh-oh, we've got a recipe now. We'll take that back out and sell that. Frostwall. Nope. And put all this away. This thing is a 120. We might as well ID it. Reduced recovery, and then we get an instant recovery. We really don't need instant recovery, but this is a little better than that one, so we'll throw it in. Well, it's instant recovery. It's very strange. I mean, that's only 41 mana. Not cool, but oh well. And we'll move that over to the expensive stuff. We'll put this right here. And this we're hanging on to for a reason. I'll show you what we're going to do with that later. Because it works on it's somewhat good for a weapon. I'm going to wait until Act 2 and then buy a weapon right from the vendor, roll it, and hope that it gets better than this. But we might be buying a weapon even better than that soon here. So I think we need to, because we need to be doing more damage. And more damage. Here we're a little bit of a crossroads for a choice. I suspect that we'll be switching over to... I don't want to get like something like this right now where it's two-handed weapons, or I don't want to use something like this. Where is it? Right here. Dual wielding damage. I don't want to do that and have to undo it, because we're going to be using a big two-hander weapon pretty soonish. So it's basically the stuff that's not that. Let's see, what can we be using here? And we'll bring this up. And oh, we need some we're going to need some of this right here. And that adds crit, and it's not dependent on what kind of weapon you use. So I think just to take care of our what do you call it? Accuracy needs, so that we're not missing, we're going to go right here and just take this for right now. So we're going to go that way, and we're going to work right over there. So that's what you can do as well, but don't go too far ahead. And there's no big deal. If you can literally play this quite well into level 50s with just a few of these things. So we're not going to spend oftentimes we'll have a bunch of points to spend, and I'll explain how to spend them. We'll go from there. All right, so now that we've done all that, we sold, we're going to go back here. This thing's still active and it's still juiced up. This tells us what it's juiced up with, and then a little bit of rarity and then quantity. So let's go wander around and find out what we get for that. Now the creatures are going to be juiced up, and might have to sit there and, whittle it down, but we're doing well as far as the life gain. Oh, see that creature, those little fuzzies that happened. And there might be a waypoint that we could find in here. Oh no, the waypoint was right behind us. So this is just a way forward. And I'm going to clean this whole area out just because I really, really want to find hopefully a currency. It would have been nice if we got a currency, all three of those wisps down there, because then it would have leaned towards currency drops, more of them, and a little bit more rare, and we might have got a chaos. We'll take that, and we'll keep going. Now that's one of the bigger items. It's blue. I'll definitely be chucking this if I find something worth replacing. Might even chuck it now. Ooh, an orb of transmute. Cool. We'll drop a totem in between there. And even the totem, we could empower the totem. It's right here. Let's see, where is it? Nope. Where is our totem? Right here. If we get like another like red, we could put ancestral call support on there. That'd be nice. And there is a way around that where we won't be using this pretty soon-ish, but not yet. Let's take a look at that all. Ooh, red, green, or red, but not the right one. We needed the red, green up there. All right, let's take a look at that. And this is why it's just nice to be able to do a quick check. I can just throw something, the war banner's there, but that's no big deal. And we'll just throw this on here. 105. It's better. It's not going to be better than this one, probably. Oh, it's even better than that one. What about a combination of that plus that? Nope. I'm reluctant to lose this one, but then we're short a red here. We could take the war banner off for now, I guess. Throw this one on, and we're just doing flat out more damage. This has that +6 and +2, so +8. I like that. So why is this one so much better? Oh, it's got the physical damage on there. That's a good roll for a weapon like this. And that's all fine. Cool. 6 life per enemy killed. Nice. So that's a little bit better, and we'll just keep on going. So I'll see you in a second. I'm just going to keep on fighting these things and finding the way forward. Okay, so we're to the next area, and we'll dive down. And I'm not going to spend these points quite yet. Just hang on to these, and I'll explain why. And let's find some kind of wisps or creatures. Oh boy, these guys are tough, but with the life gain on hit, it's pretty nice. We'll sell that and that. Come on. None. Oh, there's something. I thought I saw something. Nope. Oh, and we found one of these. Plus 10. Where is it? Right here. So we're going to set that aside for the 40 total quality recipe for the vendor. And pretty cool. And we'll find something down here. I'll be right back. Oh, there's something over here. What is this? Oh, forest cache. And a bunch of stuff. It's nice that it's right at the beginning of the area, and if there's a waypoint, we can just grab the stuff, come right out of there, and sell it right back in town. I guess we'll pick up that, and look at... Oh, this is the important item. Is that a red, green, blue? It is. So, do we have any blue items? Yeah, a couple of them. Yeah, there's a couple of them. Gnarled branch. I guess we'll put that there. Spiked club. We're running out of room here. Ay, ay, ay. And this thing, not good. Yeah, we're just running out of room. Oh, that we can chuck. And something like that, I don't know. Oh, brick. Oh, no, we need it. We need that. All right, guys, I'm getting a little carried away here. And all right, we'll just leave that on the ground, and we'll keep going. All right, I'll be back in a second. Quick trip back to town, and I'm going to put this right here just so we can level this one, keep leveling this up in our offhand, because you still get EXP for that. And then I'm still looking for a triple red and maybe a red, green, green over here. They don't have to be connected. I'm not actually using them. And this is just for a leap slam so that we can have access to that if we really need it, by just doing a weapon swap out in the field, leap slamming, and then jumping, and then swapping right back to our main weapons. Cool. And then we talk to Fairgraves. He's right over here. He's going to send us down into... We already found it, but we're going to go right in there. So let's go there. And this is where you could weapon swap over, jump down, and then weapon swap back. That's a good example of it. You just got to make sure that you're not, when you're weapon swapping, you don't have any other... your buffs on your other set of weapons, and it's just, this comes right back to being normally the way it is. And away we go. I'm gonna jump down in here as well. We might find something cool down here, because when we go back up, the old buffs will be still up top, and this is technically a new zone, so they give us another shot at this. So let's find some of these guys. Nope. And I'm just looking for a trail if there is one. If not, we'll go and follow this. And I want to do something with those 3 points right now, because I definitely want accuracy at this point. So let's get this guy down. We'll put a protector down, level those up. Oops, clicked the wrong thing. And let's spend these points just to get our accuracy up. And we get a little more strength too. And there's a little bit of accuracy, not much. I don't think it's going to get us there, but as we level up, see, it went from 94, now our main hit down to 90. That's not good. We gotta address that. Now we're up to 93. We'll get this one, and it's going to go down, but then a big chunk here and a big chunk there. That minus 500 at the bottom is going to take care of us. It's the plus 500 minus 2 per level, but we're at level 100. You'd still get 300 accuracy out of it. Pretty cool. And let's keep going and looking for something down here. It's kind of interesting. It's definitely a different mechanic. It's strange. Oh, this is the currency one too. Oh, and that's a tough guy. Let's drop a thing down on him. A totem. Oh, chromatic orb, perfect. If we can get to 7, we can make that trade. We've done it before. Actually, if we get to 7, I'll make the trade again. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll find somebody that wants... Oh, I don't want to die down here. I want to actually unlock all this stuff. Look at that. This is nice. We're able to fight these fights without using... I haven't used a health potion in 3 or 4 levels. So this is good. I mean, it makes it easy for you guys. If you're brand new to the game, you know, it's a little weird. We're going to be addressing that. The very next thing is our weapon. There's another good weapon at level 22, but from level 12 to 22, we're pretty much stuck with what we have unless we buy one weapon, and we're going to try to get that. Oh, transmute of that, and we'll take this and that. Leave that on the ground for now, and we're at 4. Oh boy, we might have to sell a transmute or 2 for a transmute or 2 for some wisdom scrolls. And you could always in the same whisper, you could whisper somebody and say, hey, could I have 12 wisdom scrolls for 2 transmutes or something like that, or you know, a little better deal than what the vendor would give you, and they might do it too, because they literally have thousands of wisdom scrolls. So that would be a thing you could do. But again, we're kind of trying to keep this as in, you know, the first few days of play, so a little closer to reality. But if you're within 2 days, 3 days of oh, and there they go. We'll just pick these up, and you can just pick up maybe if there's a couple little wisps, then it just gets you out that way. Same difference. All right, let's go find the quest objective down here. We'll just wander around and find it. And because it was those blue wisps, we get a chance to drop additional currency down here for everything that we, not everything. It has to be infected or imbued or wispified. And that one is empowered. That one is, and just didn't get lucky. All right, so I'm going to keep fighting stuff down here. And here's the fight. And let's see what happens. I got a shrine right before this, and it's got 23 seconds left up in the top left. And it'll actually say a phrase, and then you can understand what that particular shrine does with this symbol, or just go over it. Increased life, area of effect, and size. We'll pick up this. Fairgraves wants that from up top, but I want to actually fight a little bit more down here, maybe. I'll be right back. Yeah, this stuff, it's dropping a little more often because of this more currency thing. And we could actually just do the exit to character screen and go right back to town because I know the portal's closer over there. We'll sell this stuff and go right back to Fairgraves and go from there. Let's check out how close we are to another nice. And this is where we're sitting. That's the quest item. And we'll chuck that there. Oh, that actually is a healing one. Do we have 3? Yes, we do. So 1, 2, 3. And that might get us the next one up there as well. Or what, is that bigger? No, that's bigger. So that goes here. Oh, there's 3. So just to get rid of these. And we'll go that route. And then let's sell those off real quick. Yes. I have fun with this. 1, 2, 3. And they're not quality, so because we want to save those. 1, 2, 3. And then what's the next levels up? 360s, and we're using the 360s. We could go for another one. There's a 360. Let's do that and change in this one. This instant recovery, or we'll just go with this one. Yes. And sell these 3. Oh, and it's right there. 18. How close are we? We're probably pretty close. We're going to make the deal. And we'll just move that here. We haven't used one in a long time, so we'll just put it over there. Hopefully won't need a potion. And we're going to put these in here. Just control left click. Oh, we'll set that over there for now. This goes up here. This goes here. We could do the 3 for 1 for this as well. And that's a large. So 3 larges. We'll do that. We'll put these away, this way. Oh, we got to sell that. And then we're going to take a look at our...
Yes.
can sell that, that, and that. Cool. And we have 3 of these. We could 3 for 1 this. Let's see it. We haven't had to use 2 mana potions in a while. But nope. It's not usable yet. We'll just keep those on there. We could do... Was that a 120? It is. But we can't do it yet. And then we'd have to ID that. Yeah, I don't want to do... let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Sell. And then we have 2 ready to go. And we'll put that one right there. All right. It's a way. It's something. We'll go over here. And we're going to turn in the Fairgraves quest and go from there. I just want to get... I think we're really close to being able to make one more deal. We'll just pick up this stuff. We might end up going back. Let's go. Here he is. We'll talk to him. Turn into the thing. The quest item, which is right there. We'll drop this. I'll take the map off. Pretty cool. And we still have the empowerment thing going on. I'll pick up that, and that, and that, and that. And then he drops down. We'll drop a totem down and grind through him. And what level are we? 16. Oh, we're almost 17. Red, green, stone axe. Nope, nope. That's 2-handers. And we could just... Yeah, we'll just drop and sell all this stuff off too. Cool. I'll be right back to town, and then we'll go from there. Ooh, they gave us a skill book. And this is going to help with our accuracy. Because our accuracy is now even probably right back down again, 93. I don't know if it took a little bit of a hit there from leveling. Oh, we didn't level. It's going to take a hit. We'll just use that point there. And then we're at 95, and watch, when we hit another level, it'll go back down again. But then this is a bigger one, a very big, chunky one. And then, because it's actually raw accuracy number, so these percentages will help with that. And we'll go from there. And for a deal, we're still not there. We need to get to 7. And then on that deal, I'll probably whisper them that, plus whatever, how many of these I have, to get another 2 total chaos. And we'll go from there. Okay, so we just hit another level, and let's spend it right here. We'll bring that up to see it, the effect of it. We're at 94. This should put us over the top to 100. Nice. Very cool. And we're at 129 now because of that too. That helps. Very cool. All right, so we'll go from there. Oh, and I wanted to do this as well. I'll show you in a second. With that, filterblade.xyz, that website from Neversink, I have an item filter, how to download an item filter video on my channel. But we're going to go into options, and I'm going to put it back onto a soft. You can go with, I think there might be one even lower restricted than this, but we're going to go with that. And that's how it's going to change it, because it'll highlight the what do you call it? The chromatic orbs way nicer. So right now it shows all this, but I'm not picking up that stuff right now. The default one showed all that. And then it hides, and it just shows me this now. And I'm cool with that at this point. And it showed me that for some reason. Oh, 6. I'm not sure why. But it's nice. It's there. Maybe it knows that I need to use that kind of weapon, or that it's an appropriate level weapon for somebody that would be doing melee that might want to work with it. Oh, Roas. Those were fun in the mud flats. Nice. It's showing me that. Showing me an all. And cool. I'm happy with it, what it's showing me. And it's hiding those items in the back, which I wouldn't be picking up at all. This one I might pick up just like that. And away we go. Wisdom scrolls are bigger, easier to pick up now. Pretty cool. Hid those 2 things. Just by pushing Alt, you can show what it hides. And it hid those, showed me that. Technically, I could use that. We're going to go like this, pick this up, put it here, and now we have 2 reds, you know, as in our offhands. And that's for the leap slam thing. I guess we can pick up that and keep on going, because we're going to find another waypoint here. I might as well have some stuff when I hit town. And away we go. What did it drop over there? That. Okay. Not bad. And I think there should be a waypoint, and you can always find, I'll show you the trick again. It's right there, but if you couldn't see it and you're wondering if this area had a waypoint, you just go right back out, bring up your map, and there it is. With that little dot, that means there's a waypoint in there. And here's the legend for the map. And sure enough, area with inactive waypoint. Active, inactive. Pretty cool. I'm going to go down in, I'm going to grab this. We're going to go out real quick, and then I'll be right back. They want a quest to turn in here. Lacerate, sweep. We could probably take lacerate and just store it off. We'll take that. And sell. Yes. I don't want to ID that. I do want to ID that, because we're going to get a chunk of alteration shards. Cool. Scary bat. And we're going to put this right here. And that's just maybe used later, maybe way down the line. In fact, we probably don't even need that. We don't. Just destroy it. Stop. The whole point is don't save stuff for later. We can always get another one of those very easily. Cool. Here's a yellow trail. We're going to follow it in hopes that we find the warden. And the thing is, you could reset the area and come right back in and just reset it, peek around until we, you know, you could force the issue just by doing it that way and find the warden a lot faster. But we're just doing it as we go along. I would like to find him, but we haven't found him yet. Yikes. Come on. Ooh, come on. If we can find him, things change dramatically. We get a lot of nice buffs. Life gets pretty nice. Come on. Alright, let's take this guy out. I'll be right back. There, it actually highlighted it a lot nicer for us too. Pretty cool. And that's a chromatic, and it highlights it like that. And at this point, we're getting over leveled. So you don't want to get too far, meaning, you know, we're not getting much EXP because we're in a level 12 area here. But I really want the what do you call it? The loot. I want that. I just need maybe one more chromatic and we can make a deal. So I really want it. I really want to get the next chaos. But we're also getting close to level 22, and that's the next break point for a weapon. So do I get a weapon there, or do I just wait till 22? Probably just wait till 22 if we're not going to get it. So we're just going to keep moving ahead. Cool. Ooh, we get one of these right after I said that. That's actually an important item. And another corroded, well, a triple items for the chromatic. Red, green, and blue. Cool. All right. Let's go. It looks like we're going to have to finish this fight. Probably, we've got to, let's get the chromatic before we do this. So this is the way forward. There shouldn't be any more, what do you call it? Waypoints. So I'm going to come back to this. So I'm going to go back to town right now, and then we'll just do this in a second. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what we have to work with. We're going to be 18 when we hit Merveil, it looks like, which is over leveled, but we'll be able to use these. But our weapon is terrible at this point. It's not hitting for much. So we're going to address that. We're going to try to buy some of these. So I know that if I do this, use the PoE Awaken trade, and I look for that, and it looks like 4 for 1, 4 of these. They'll trade it if you have, I'll show you. I'm going to go over to the trade and we'll do it right now. I'll show you what it means by this. Okay, we'll go right to the site manually, and then we're going to go to bulk items. And if you have these and you want those, look at the exchange rate. If you have chaos, one of them will get you. That's not true. That's a mistake. Somebody put that up there incorrectly. But one will get you 4. One will get you 4. Not a good deal. And then we're going to go back this way. Let's see what the exchange rate. You just swap them, and you can search for the items to highlight it over here and here too. If you have these and you want chaos, let's search. So 110 will get you 20. 55 will get you that. And here's the exchange rate, 5.5. So we're going to look for something like this. 17 will get you 3. Okay. So this guy, 5.6. Well, if we offer him 7 for 1, we might get a deal. So we're going to get his name by going like this. Oh, it's No Explode Neo. I think we've traded him. No, that wasn't the Sphere guy. We did make a trade with him, so he's still on. So, No Explode Neo. Let's message him and see if he'll take a deal. Otherwise, we could go down to this. Let's see. We want to look for a low number on here. On this side. Here, 6 for 1. We could actually just get 6 for 1 just flat out. So let's try this guy, and we'll be right back. But before we try him, I actually want to do this deal. I'm going to try to see if No Explode Neo will do a little bit of a different deal. So 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got his name. I hope I spelled it right. No, hello, would you trade my 7 chromatic orbs and 12 alterations and 4 transmutes for 2 chaos orbs? Let's see if he wants to do the deal. Oh, I got to get this ready. 12 of those. I should have said 11, so I have 1 left. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to put 2 there, and we're just going to get some more wisdom scrolls while he ponders the exchange. Sell items. And we're going to get a few more wisdom scrolls.
Take care.
And if he doesn't respond right away, then he might be away from his keyboard or something. So we're going to go on to the next guy, and I'll be right back. But we threw that out there just for a possibility. Now I copied the next guy down, and he just wanted 6 for 1 chaos. So we're just going to message him with his direct message. And it's in Cyrillic, it looks like. Yeah. So we're just going to message him 6 for 1. 6 of these for 1 chaos. Let's see if he takes the deal. Otherwise, we'll go down to the next guy. This is only 2 people we've whispered so far. 3 or 4 yesterday. And I'll be right back. And now we're up to the people that want 7 for 1. 7 of these for 1. And we'll keep looking. So that's 4, and I just did direct whispers. 3 direct whispers, so it was very quick. Hoping for that first one to land, but didn't. And we'll keep on going. The very next guy, we got a deal. 7 for 1. And how did I get to him? I don't think did. I've entered his hideout. Weird. 7 for 1. Done. Cool. And I can't whisper him. That was weird. It was like an invite, but like an invite to... I don't know what that was. I'll have to take a look at what happened there. Oh, geez. Here we go. All right, so now I have a chaos. And I'm going to buy 1 weapon. That's the next goal. So I'm going to look for that, and I'll show you what I'm looking for. We're going to go right back in here and reset everything, clear it, and we're going to go down to this, and we're going to say claw weapon, any, and the most we can spend is 1 chaos. We'll search, and then we're going to sort by 1 alteration. No way. Oh, I'm sorry. One other thing we have to do. We are level 18, so we have to limit to that. I was like, what? 18. All right, let's search again. Okay, so now we've got an alchemy. That's a possibility. And we're going to sort it by this. 61. 61. Is there... 2 alchemies. He's AFK. There might be some more for some alchemies down here. If we can do an alchemy trade, that would be cool. Because we do have that 1 alchemy. Alright. Let's see if we can make a deal for that one for an alchemy. So we're going to go back over here and we'll say 1 alchemy. We're really trying to tighten things up here. Alchemy, Orb of Alchemy. Where is it? I've never even done it this way. Alchemy. Is there even a listing for alchemy on here? Or equivalent? I don't think they even have. Oh, right here. Okay, so now we do. We have a few here. We're going to sort it. Not bad. We might be able to buy 2 weapons, but no. Okay. We'll just buy 1 for now. And we'll save that other chaos if this works. So I'm going to direct whisper them. I'm cool with this. And we'll be right back. We got somebody, and then it was kind of late that they responded. And I just whispered another person. I don't want to, you know, I wait between them, see that sent me a party invite, accept. And then I'm going to message them. Oh, some other guy. There we go. And thank you to this guy. Thank you. Okay, so now we got it for an alchemy. Not bad. Thought we were going to have to do a chaos trade, but so even this late in the league, there was a guy that listed it for an hour. 2 people responded. I wait like 10 seconds in between clicks, and it's still, you know, the guy, he said yes, and then it's gonna be awkward. This is welcome to PoE trading. But we got a weapon, so let's see if this actually helps us out or not. It's a little bit unfortunate that we're not going to be able to use blood and sand with this. We could go away with steel skin and give up on that. What is that? 145 damage. I'll go like that. We're gonna have to. Oh no, we're not getting rid of that. What was I thinking? We'll be able to keep that. This one. There's no. Yeah, we're not using anything on our weapons. Let's see if this was an upgrade now. So maybe don't go down this route. You're gonna see this and then say, oh, don't do it. But it should be an upgrade. 160. And we'll put this one over here. Nope. We're going to keep that one as the offhand. Might have like attack speed or something. I don't know why that's... Oh, the physical damage. And then we're going to say goodbye to this one. Cool.
Yes.
And we're going to save the chaos for the next purchase.
Take care.
All right, so that's to give you an idea that you can still make trades this late in the season for an alchemy or just 1 chaos. It's pretty amazing. I like it that it's this robust of a system this late still. We're going to trade these just for some more wisdom scrolls. I'm tired of being out of them. So we're going to go like that. Now we've got 29. Very cool. All right. And then at 22, we're going to upgrade weapons again. We'll put this one over here, and then we're going to have an upgraded weapon. We're going to buy one. Cool. Let's do the next thing. The Merveil fight. So the cool thing is those alchemy orbs are... I think I undervalued those because I didn't think people would be trading for these, especially this late in the league, but they are. We got 2 offers right away. And especially if you look at one and it says, hey, they just listed it an hour ago, they actually want to do that trade. It's not like a trade that's been forgotten about for a long time. So it's pretty cool. I like it. We can put our new... Oh, almost. Oh, and the stats on this are the +7, the global accuracy increase, which is nice, the damage with movement skills, but we're not really using a movement skill there. And then, except maybe a leap slam would technically be a movement skill, but we can't use leap slam with that. So it's just the extra damage, this attack speed, which is nice, which will actually help us as well when we move it to an offhand. So we'll go from there. Pretty cool. And the other thing is, you technically, I mean, once you get good and better at the game, you don't need to be buying all these upgrades. You can get by with just whatever drops. People do it on hardcore, so they don't even die. They just fly through here. They barely have any items on, and they usually have a little bit better skill than this skill, and you can do really well. This is just to show, a new account playing like a person would brand new, and making deals and finding upgrades and doing that. So I'm showing you how you play and learn naturally versus the speedsters, because they could be way far. They could be into Act 4 or 5 easily by now. It's pretty cool. Now we could spend our next point, but there's nothing I really want right now. We're in good shape there. I don't want to use that until we absolutely need to, the 500 accuracy thing. We're in good shape. So we can use these, though. We'll put this one here, and it's a 640, and we'll put that as the backup, and we'll put this one here and that one there. And don't do that right before a big fight, because then you can see we're out of charges. And we'll work our way over there. Ooh, nice. We'll take that too to sell it. But the iron ring, let's investigate this. Is it better than the one we have? Yes, completely, except for the mana, a little less mana. So let's swap it to that. Increased cold damage. It's interesting. It's actually technically a little. No, it's better, but barely. So let's put that on. It just has more stuff to it. Now, if we were to put this on, what does it do to our... Oh, it goes down, so nope. We'll just go from there. Down here, you can actually... Oh, we actually used a heal potion for the first time here. Down here, you can run into a wandering merchant, and if you check each of their items with the PoE Awaken trade, some of them sell for 40, 50 chaos, because it's a rare... He sells rare items, and they're rare and valuable to some people. And we'll just take these, and I guess that small blue items, that's still cool enough for me. Ooh, a leather belt. Actually, I want to check that out. I'm kind of cool with that. Let's see how much health we get out of it. That's a chunk of health, 50 health. And I'd be giving away the 18 mana, maximum mana. I'm cool with that. Let's do it. And I just found another one, and I like it more. A little strength and dexterity, pretty cool. We got a lot of these rarity things, so much so that it might actually make a visible impact on if we get any currency drops or any item drops in general in this next area. So much so that I suspect stuff like this and this and this, these blue items are not going to be worth hanging on to. I think we're going to get a lot of rare drops now. We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe I got a little ambitious there. Ooh, a treasure room. Okay. Let's find out what we get out of here. This is a chunky creature. It's empowered. Good. So it's going to be the rarity on all their stuff is going to go up. Hopefully. We're going to get better lucky rolls is what it comes down to. That's my understanding of it. Wow, we can just face tank this guy. Look at that. They're trying hard to get us, aren't they? What is that? Look at that thing. Pretty cool. Oh, not bad. We got a little something. If that was double red, it would definitely be worth it. 2 red sockets or 3, that'd be cool. But nope. We'll take these. And we can actually look at a couple of things just for fun. Any movement? If we can get some 20 movement, it might be better than these. But we're going to be upgrading these to a better set. Probably very, very soon. Right around 22, I think, is the next upgrade for that. So we definitely have to get a second chaos, too. And nice. And cool. We'll go on from there. Here's more Veil. At 20, we're going to buy something really interesting, too. So there's quite a few things we're going to be getting. Let's take her out. Drop a thing down. I haven't used a heal potion yet. I'll get out of the blast thing that she's doing to my face. I haven't used it yet. I'm tempted to use a heal potion, but I'm trying not to, guys. And she has 2 phases. We'll use a mana potion just to get some mana back. And now we're hitting all those things and getting life gain on hit from everything around us. Very cool. Nope, no mana potions yet. Where is she? She hopped up right there. She is. Drop a totem down just to speed. The totem hits her and it gives us a speed boost, I think. Yeah, we're getting slowed. I used a healing potion there. I just didn't want to. I think we could have got away without it, but I felt like sluggish right there because the cold damage, she's slowing us down. And we're going to get her. No heal potion. Come on. Drop that down and... Nice. We have some room for this stuff. Ooh, triple red. We're going to save this one in case we switch away from faster attacks if we get a different thing that we want to use. We want to ID this and this and ooh, red, green, green. Interesting. And now we get a chopper. Let's that's unfortunate. It's just so large. We could do something like this. And almost 1 second. These are just so big. We're just gonna leave them on the ground and move on. And hopefully, yep, perfect. So now we're gonna be in Act 2, which is perfect. And let's go to the town. Let's just fight our way to the town. And I'll see you there. We're just gonna run up here and we're gonna get to the town. Okay, we're here, and let's talk to all the guys just to get their exclamation points off their heads. Cool, and cool, and cool. Okay. I'm going to sell this stuff, and I'll be right... Well, we should actually take a look at this, and these. Okay. I'll sell this, and we'll look at this in a second. Okay, we got a couple of these. Which we need 20 to make another alchemy orb, which we can get a nice item with. And then this one, if we compare it, +2 attributes, a little damage. Let's see if it ups our damage with that lightning. Physical damage is way better to have, but let's see. A little more. We'll do it with some lightning damage. And what about something like this? We just have to replace that. That's cool. And does our... I'm basically looking at damage. Does our damage go up? Yep. Good enough with me. This we're going to hang on to. I would love if that was red, red, green. I would just throw it on. It's better than what we have. We're going to hang on to this just in case we need a red, red, green, but doubtful. So doubtful that I'm actually just going to sell it. And we'll sell those 3. And I'll explain. You'll see why soon, hopefully. And then let's see if our damage goes up if we slap this. Nope, down a little bit. Must be because of that physical. This one? Nope. And we'll sell it off.
What?
And then I said we were going to use this item once we got to the next town. So let's find out if we can. And we're going to use it ideally on a claw weapon. Here's one. That's level 22. I think I want to use it on this one, but we can't do it yet. So let's put it there. We'll turn it into that's perfect. This is really good. We can't use it yet. And it does all that. So we're definitely going to save that right in here. 22. Don't sell that one. Cool. We'll put this away. And the next step I want you guys to do is we're going to go for level 20. And you're just going to do the quests in here. There's a den, so we're going to go in there and do that next. Very cool. Oh, we got our first actual unique. We were down in the Wisp area and the Wildwood, and we got a quantity boost and then a rarity boost, so it helped. And I imagine that helped roll this more easily. Let's take a look at it. We're going to ID it. We might be able to sell this for an alchemy, but we'll find out here. It's a staff. I mean, if we were just to use this, what does it say? Socketed fire gems. That's interesting. It would add to that if we were to actually use it. Supported by level 5, cold to fire, adds that, does all that. Let's see. It's highly doubtful that I want to give up both of these, but it's a possibility. Might be so amazing. We never know. 271. Let's try it and just see what happens for a little bit. And we'll try to sell this for a alchemy. Oh, actually, we can't. We don't have the selling thing, so we're gonna have to vendor it. If you have this is free to play, so we can't sell stuff easily. There's ways to do it, but so far so good. And let's see if we can get away without having that life on hit by overwhelming everything with just the damage. Pretty cool. Interesting way to do this. And that's why I didn't want to pick a weapon type and specialize in one yet, because we might end up with something like this, which is pretty cool. The next item we're going to get at level 20, though, is going to be amazing, so we'll go from there. And the other thing, this is not really, you know, we can't count. I can't count on this being a drop, so I'm going to assume that I'm still using the these two with the life gain on hit, and I can just do it. And we might run into a problem, but that's a lot of damage. 271, it's crushing these things, and we're still quite a far. 19 versus level 19 versus an area 15, but we're gonna the area levels are gonna go up pretty quickly here. So, all right, I'll see you in a second. I'll see if it's ever really an issue. Shouldn't be too much of an issue, really. And we can always use a heal potion. We haven't had to use one except for once for the last eight levels. Ooh, here's the big boss guy. We'll drop that down. And what is our damage? 304. That's a lot. And yeah, we're just chunking this guy down with this thing. Pretty cool. All right, and we can just bail right out of here. And we'll keep going. All right, what I'm going to do is there's a... up here is a waypoint, so I'm just going to work my way over there, probably kill some more stuff in here because we've got a nice boost to, a little boost to the rarity and a big boost to quantity, so I'd like to find some stuff in here if possible. And just to keep things fair, let's see if we put this back like that and go back in here, and let's see how we can actually do at level 15 with this versus these things. If you want to go this route, if you find a good two-handed weapon and you're comfortable with without the life gain on hit, but this is just really nice, especially down here when it gets out of hand really fast down here. We'll see if we can we'll take that stuff, and looks like we're too full, so we're going to do a little quick swap again, and we're going to compare it like this. Let's see how well we can do down here without oh, we got some more rarity without the life gain on hit. If it's no big deal and you can find a two-hander and you're comfortable with it, go for that then. Because right now we're not specialized in two-handers or one-handers or anything. And at level 30, I definitely want to switch over to a two-hander anyways. Nice. Pick up these and these. And oh, come on, please be the warden. I haven't found him yet. It's kind of surprising. Let's drop a totem down. Yeah, look at our health going down. That's not too bad, though. We'll use a health potion and get right back up. Holy moly. Oh, boy. Okay, these are a lot of large items, though. But they're already ID'd, so that's nice. Versus that's not ID'd. Chuck it on the ground. Chuck it on the ground. And then this, interesting, a branch. That's a staff. We'll chuck that on the ground, I guess. And okay. What is this thing? Let's take a look at it. Gnarled branch, attack damage, physical damage. Is this going to be even better? Curse enemies with vulnerability on block. We have an 18% chance to block while wielding this staff. Huh. Well, let's see what this does. No, way worse damage. We're just going to vendor this off. What we could do is just press F1 on it, and it's worth a chaos. So not worth it. We can't really sell it. If it was worth 5 or 10 chaos, we might be able to whisper somebody that we're doing a deal with for the chromatics and say, hey, I've got this. It says it's worth 5 chaos. Do you want to do 1 chaos for it? You got to make it worth their time. You don't want to, try to sell it for 5 if it's only worth 5, especially to somebody that doesn't want it. You got to make it enticing. All right. And away we go. So this, with this big staff or any kind of two-hander early like this, I've got to pay attention to my actual health, which is kind of weird. So the lazy approach, go with this. The interesting approach, go with that. A big two-hander, if you find one and it really ups your damage a bunch. So I'm going to go back to town, and I'm going to store these, and then I'm going to sell this stuff off. Oh, and we got a quest complete here, and we're going to take this. We want another one of these. Seems weird, but all this other stuff is fine. These are the hard ones to come by. So we're going to put this right here, and it'll be, I guess, on D for our extra sprint. And we'll come right back. This thing, we're just going to sell it. I'm cool with my other one, and we get 3 20ths of a shard of a alchemy, plus that too. And we're going to ID this and that, and we'll just sell this stuff off. So you see all these things, they're starting to crank up. Pretty cool. We're not going to sell those quite yet before we commit to that. Interesting at 22, because here's the thing, at 22, this weapon might surpass or be at equal with this. A combination. We put this on, and all of a sudden we're in great shape. So we're going to put that there, this here, and that there. Cool. We've got a plan. And we're in good shape. We don't have to worry about the 3-for-1s for a little bit because we just got these at 18. And away we go. And we're just going for 19. Oh, I don't want to go that way. Sorry, guys. And we're just going to go forward. Now there's this 3 bandits quest that we're on. And I think it's right here. One of the bandits is here. One of the bandits is here. And one of the bandits is here. And you're faced with a choice. If you attack all 3, you get 2 skill points to use. That's the pro way. If we go kill on Oak and help Alira, we get plus 15 to our all of our resists. We get plus 5 to mana per 5 seconds. And we get some critical strike. I might actually do that on a free-to-play account. It just makes things easier, life easier. So I'll probably be doing that. The super pro way is just to get the 2 points and then you spend them how you want. You've got it. And you can lock it down. It's not that big of a deal. But we're going to go probably the other way. It seems painful to do it as somebody that plays a lot. But I'm going to probably do that. And away we go. So we're going to go over here and find the first guy. And I'm just going to follow the path and we'll find him. I'm actually going to finish out this area because, I have this going for me and a little of that. So I want to see if it actually pays off. Now this guy's vivid and powered. If I didn't have this staff, I wouldn't be taking chunks out of him, but he's taking chunks out of me because I don't have my life gain on hit. Look at that. Boom. I've actually used my heal potions here. So it's living life on the edge. Let's drop our totem back down. He's definitely empowered. He's not normally this strong at all. But, oh boy, did he drop a bunch of weird stuff here. These are called fractured items. And by that, we're going to pick up at least this one and this one. We're going to pick up all that. And oddly enough, you're going to want to pick up almost all of these and ID them and check them. So we've sold us some transmutes for these, luckily. All right, this we don't do, but this one, we're just going to ID all these. And we're going to do some price checks possibly. This one, that fractured thing, meaning if you re-roll this item and use like a chaos on it or something, or fossils, crafting on this item, it'll keep that brown line. But 1 to 2 fire damage, that's not really cool. Now compared to the one we have, it might be better for us to use that. It adds 9% rarity. I think we'll actually use that over the one we have, oddly enough. Probably going to add a little bit of damage. Yeah. And it's got the rarity, so we get more rare drops. Cool. There's a 15 energy shield. And you're thinking, is that good or not? If you hold down Alt, it's a tier 6. We're looking for tier 1, maybe tier 2. And the likelihood of any of these being good at this level is low as well. There's one that has plus that, plus 17, fire resist, cast speed, increased armor, interesting. Oh, red. Oh, this is cool for us, actually. We're going to throw this on there. What is it going to do to our armor now? Let's pick that up, and we're going to have to recast these things, but that's okay. And it's red, so we can actually get one of our things back as well. So, defenses. Our defense, that's down to 41. Increased armor, interesting. And blunk. Very nice. We're actually getting some defense now. Blood and sand, cool. Steel skin, cool. And now we can get War Banner back over here. And active. Alright, so we're going to put these back. And War Banner here. Oh, here. These guys want to mess with us. And we'll turn that on. We're going to put this off of here. Come on, guys. There. Heal up. Feels weird having to use heals, but okay. We're using this big hitter, so good. Looks good. And then we're going to engage that and probably forget that it's on, but that's good because it still gives us a buff. All right. And we are in good shape here. We should probably go sell these things off, and I'll be right back. But I want to continue this. It's fun. I want to find out what we get out of this stuff. I just have to remember to use both my sprint potions, get around quicker. The other thing we can actually do is we can move this here. Well, let's go like that for a second. 1 second. And then, oh boy, come on. Not only that, but we could actually tie this chance to bleed. Might as well just throw it on there. It'll be fun. So that supports that. We can move it to the front area. We're going to have to redo our our keybinds real quick. So now we have Leap Slam just like that. Ideally, I'd want Leap Slam with faster attacks linked to it, because then it's a smoother skill. It's a nice oh, very nice. Very good. We're actually going to use that. And we're going to get a nice item. We just hit 20. Oh, we hit 21? I didn't even notice that, guys. I'm sorry. At 20, you're going to want to do this next step. So I'm going to get to the next area, and we'll go from there. That Chaos Gem probably dropped because of this combination. The Chaos Gem has more currency was dropping, and then it got a rarity upgrade. Very cool. And we have even some rarity from our gear, too. And I wonder if this rarity only works off of multiplies the gear you have on. So I don't know. Because we got a little bit of rarity now from the ring, I think. Yeah, right there. So let's go find the waypoint, and we're going to go right back. I didn't even go downstairs into the wisp area. I just want to find this and get the next item right away. We have 2 chaos to spend, but hopefully we'll only spend 1 chaos for it. And we'll even move those other chaos into a different tab so we don't mix them up. Okay. And back we go. Let's do that right now. We'll sell this off. And there's no way that would be better than what we have, is it? Let's just toss it on there and see. Close? No, not really.
What troubles you?
Cool. And all right, so we're gonna put this here. Put all these, control click all these right into there. And then put this up here. And then we're gonna get, not rid of them, but we're gonna put these off into in this one so we don't mix those up. Okay. So we have 2 to spend, and I'll show you the item we're gonna buy next. Okay, you want to make sure this is, to the new area. Clear this off, and we're going to type in rig walled, this one right here. We're going to give this a shot. Now, don't necessarily buy this before we get a demo of it. I want to demo it and see if it's really worth it at level 20, but I think it might be. There is a way to get this at level 0, but it's a very expensive item then. All right, let's limit our search to 2 chaos. Ideally only 1, and here we go. So let's who would I actually message first out of all these? I'm looking at it. I'd like some higher of this, so let's sort it by this first so we get a little bit more. There's still 1 chaos 12 days ago. 5 hours ago, 26. I like this one right here, so we're going to whisper them. And it's in Cyrillic, so I'm just going to hit this, and we'll be right back. It'll direct whisper him. I direct whisper him. I didn't notice he wanted it for 2 chaos. It was a better quality item, but I don't want to spend 2 chaos on it. He's not whispering us back. Good. Whew. All right, I'll be right back. I only wanted to spend 1, actually. We'll try 1. And we're at the guy that we whispered for 2. It's actually not a bad deal still for 2 chaos. And let's see what we get here. Accept. And 2 chaos we go. There's the item. Oh boy. Now don't buy this until we get to the point where I'm going to do it. So I'm going to go back to town. And I'll be right back. Okay. Let's put this on and give it a shot. And I think we're going to go with probably, let's take a look which one we want to replace. Do we want to replace that? And it's got the wolf thing. It's interesting. Or this. 167, 170. So it's kind of a wash there. This has the rarity. I like that. And this is going to have less health. How much health are we going to go down? We're at 489, 30 health. We'll put it here and we'll see. All right, let's go give this item a try. It's a 2 chaos item. Oh boy. And it might be more earlier on, but so far this is the case. All right, let's give it a shot. And we're going to go in here. We've got it on, and it should automatically do its thing, right? I've never used this item. On kill, a wolf comes out. Okay, let's go find out. Let's see if it's worth it or not. I don't know. Is that a wolf? No. All right, let's see what those wolves do. They're doing stuff. Not bad. How long do they last? We got 3 wolves. Let's go find some more wolves. This will be interesting. How long? I wonder how long they last. Do they go away between areas? And how many did we get? We got a wolf pack. All right. Well, they're getting pretty rambunctious. I wonder if there's a way to improve the wolves too. Probably is with passive tree stuff, but we're not going to go out of our way for that. We shouldn't. They're doing stuff. How many we have? Looks like... Oh, they're like... Oh, here... Oh my gosh, here comes everyone. We'll pick up that. And... Come on. Now I'm curious. What about all these guys? Well, we just did the work there. Nice. How many do we have? Looks like, I don't know, 4 or 5? We had more a second ago. Do they go away? Let's see. Is there a timer on them? No. We got 5 wolves. All right, we'll keep going, and we're going to go... oh, we're going to find that area, the bandit. Let's... Oh, right here. It's usually around this area on this side. Oh, now so there is a timer on them. Okay, that's not so bad. But I think this is going to help us for these fights. And it's an interesting item. So we get a wolf pack.
Your trouble.
If we help them, we get these buffs permanently. We don't want them, though. We don't want these buffs. Drop that down. This is going to be nice. All the wolves are going to jump out. We got 10 wolves. Oh my god, it just dropped them. And the wolves are going crazy and fighting everybody. I think, just for fun, I think this is worth it. And we're here to have fun. Look at it, we got a whole huge wolf pack. Alright, so we can go back to town now. We've done the thing on this side. And let's go the other way. We'll turn this quest in. And let's go out this way. This is going to actually help with the oak fight for sure. Oh, and we've got an Einhart fight here. We'll do one of these. And let's go down in here as well. Oh, there's some guys up top. Let's check out the wolves down below. I'm not spending the points yet. How many wolves? 6 wolves, it says up there. We'll take that. They're pretty OP, I would say. They're not bad, but they're level 10 wolves. I don't know, or not level 10, but the spell is level 10 that does their thing. I should be following some wisps down here, but I don't see any yet. It's nice that they wander around the trees. And we'll open up this. And there is something over there, but we're not going to make it in time. No problem. We just get a little boost. Oh, here's our first Einhart beast. We're going to fight him. And it's on the map. It's that yellow skull there. And they're tougher to fight, but wow, he just dropped him. Nice. And we can jump over these rivers now because of that. We have it on our main hand. And we'll upgrade the bleed thing. Use our sprint. Oh, here's the... So it says on the top right up there, we have to find and capture 4 of the beasts. Here's a red beast. That's the hardest one out of the 4. And it just destroys them. Yeah, we're in good shape, guys. This is really nice. And we'll just pick up these. Does it say movement speed? No, but we'll sell it off, sell it off. Sell, sell, sell. And we'll just leave that stuff there. Jump across. And I'm going to wander around here. Oh, there's another beast right here we got to finish off. Pretty good so far, guys. I like this. And we have to find the last one, and then we'll do that fight as well, just to show you what it's like. I mean, it's worth doing them, and it's fun, but it's not... I gotta stop thinking like, oh, go fast most efficiently. We're just here to have fun. And it's neat to do those Einhart fights. Once we get the last one, it will unlock that ability to have an Einhart fight, so that'll be pretty cool. Ooh, we have 5 points to spend. It's pretty substantial at this point, actually, but we're okay so far. And I think that, I don't know, there should be a, what do you call it, a waypoint over here somewhere, maybe? Let's see. Yeah, there is. Let's finish that guy off. All our wolves are going crazy. We're having a good time. This is nice. Wolves of Doom. I wonder how long they're going to actually be viable. We'll find out. At 30, we're going to have to definitely have a decision to make, because there's a ring that we're going to get. And it does a lot. It's a lot. But the wolves are fun. We might not get the ring until a little later. Or these wolves might be great until level 50 or 60. Who knows? We'll find out. That's a lot of wolves. Alright, so we got the waypoint, and then we're just going to wander up here. And now we have a choice. Do I find that other guy? I want to. So if you don't want to find that last beast, you don't have to, but I want to find him just to show you guys. So I'll be right back. Oh, he's right here. Can we jump across? Very nice. Oh, he jumped across to us. And mission complete. Very cool. Oh, we got a chromatic. Nice. Now we're going to go fight Oak, and then we'll do the next. And let's juice up the area too. We might as well. Let's dive down in here. So we're going to fight Oak juiced up because of these wolves too. Because Oak fight is a DPS check, but I think we're going to be doing well with the with that ring. Just made things drop, especially bosses. So, all right, the wolf pack, very cool. Wolf pack unlocked. Definitely makes the leveling easier. And we're just going to follow this. Hopefully as a warden. Is this a... No, this is a Warring Sisters site. Oh, a chaos. Very cool. This is the neat part. Here I am. You know, I've played this league, and a chaos would not be worth anything to me, you know, in the other league. But in this league, well, it's still something. I'll grab it. But in this league that I've started over, free to play challenge, I get a chaos, and it's impactful. It's pretty cool. Should have picked up that other thing. Yeah, if you had, I imagine you could actually, if you were playing a minion build, these wolves would actually, you could actually improve them too, make them more aggressive, more tankier. I don't know if you'd need them to be more tanky, but and we'll exit out of here, and we're going to go fight Oak. Pretty cool, and we'll grab that. And Oak's right in the middle-ish of this zone, and there's also a portal behind the area where Oak... Look at all those wolves. It's like right up here somewhere. It should be Oak. Drop that down, open this up. These can be dangerous, not if they're just regular, they can't be dangerous to chests. We'll grab that and that. And we'll find... Oh, there he is. Oak. And how do we get in? There's the entrance. Let's see what the Oak fight is like. And we're just going to... We're not going to take this. We're just going to fight him. And then we're going to help Alira. Oh my gosh, he instantly dropped, guys. That's not normal by any stretch. This is really OP. This ring is really OP. Super overpowered ring at level 20. Very cool. I mean, that guy dropped instantly. Normally that's a fight. Like a fight that... Some people, it's really hard. But that's really nice. So if you can get that ring, great. If you can't, at 22, which... Are we 22 yet? Oh, we might have to switch over to that other weapon. Let's see. We're going to go back to town real quick and do that. And we'll figure this out. A bunch more rarity on that chest. Interesting. And you can re-roll these chests, but it costs a lot of, currency to do that. And then you can get different mods on the chest. Some chests will say anything that drops from this chest is six-socketed, or it'll say automatically fully linked. That's a big one. So let's say you'd get a chest like that. It's whatever drops is going to be fully linked. And then you get a 6-socket drop. Well, it's going to be fully linked. Now you've got a 6-linked chest piece. This we got to unblock a different way. So I'm going to go back to town, and we're going to go on from there. And we're going to finish off the last bandit, and then I'll explain what we're going to be doing next. So I wanted to test this. Specifically this combination. This new weapon at 22 that we unlocked. And we crafted that ourselves with the essence. Or you can search for one for a level 22 or better. And this is a breakpoint too at 22 that you get some nicer weapons at level 22. Okay. We're going to put that on, and we're just going to... This isn't perfectly accurate by any stretch, but it's good enough for us. 277, that's what we're shooting for. What does this give us? 222 with all that. So we'd lose 50 DPS, but we get a bunch of health back, and we'd lose our life gain. So even if I didn't find this, I'd be more than happy with this. But for right now, because we did, I'm going to use this. But you guys using a combination of these two would be in perfectly good shape, and you would have two extra chaos than I would, ish. So we're going to sell these and commit to this for a second. So let's do it and see what happens from there. I'm a little reluctant to commit. No, I mean, we're going to commit to it. Let's just commit to it. We're not saving items too much, too often. And I think by selling that, we're going to have a total of an alchemy now, right there. It should turn into an alchemy. It did. We'll put that over here. So we've got our we'll put it like that. These are our somewhat good items. These are going to be very good items soon. And then these are good items, and these are great items. And we have 27. We can probably get almost 2 chaos worth of this too. So there's a lot of things we can do. But we're in good shape. We've got 5 points to spend. I don't think I'm going to spend these quite yet. We could go... There's a possibility that we could do something like this. See this strike skill? And where is it? Non-vowel strike skills target an additional nearby enemy. That's probably something we're going to go for, and we want to unlock. So if that's the case, we're going to go for it, and we're going to unlock it right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have a choice here. Let's see. Increased attack speed, or what is that? Life leech, increased total life leech per second from life leech. Do we get any life leech yet? I don't think we actually activated. There's some over here. And are these with two-handers? No, it's just generic weapon type stuff. And then we'd get some here on the very next level. We'd get some life leech. 1% of, yeah, I like that. So we're going to go with this one, and we're going to up the percentage from it too, so it makes a little bit more impact. Instead of getting the 3% more attack speed, we're going to go this way. So it's going to be an increase to our life leech that we would get. Very cool. And then we're going to spend that next point right there, and then this will be the next thing we unlock, most likely in the next episode. Oh, and we can go fight Ironheart. We did the fight, so let's go fight this thing. And you just go right here into the menagerie. So let's go in there. And then we're going to unlock crafting next. That's going to be a big thing. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to click that. And we're going to go right in here for our fight. You open this up, and this might say hide unusable. I like just keeping hide unusables. So we've got this. A stack of 4 Jeweler's Orbs. If we do this fight and win it, click it and start it up, drop a totem down. And, oh, we probably could have used the, for a fight like this, we could probably use the life gain on hit. Definitely. This is a tough fight. A little well, we sold it. We committed to it. But it's not too bad. Life gain on hit, I could have just sat there and 0 concerns. We would have been winners. There it is. We take our reward. Pretty cool. And you can get all kinds of neat things, and you can do craft all kinds of stuff in here. So it's pretty cool. And we did our first quest. He's happy with us. We'll drop it off, and let's go to the next area. We'll open it up by this way. And we're just going to go right in. Oh no, we're in line. You got to go to this one. And right here. All right, so now I'm going to go find Alira, and then we'll unlock some more cool stuff here. All right. Wow, those wolves are pretty powerful. Like, really powerful. Greater life flask, we'll take it. Oh, that's the thing. They're going to be killing stuff behind us, and they might drop cool things behind us. But that's okay. We wouldn't have got these kills anyways. We would have been moving on. So it's something, and it's back there. We'll take that for the 3-for-1, and we'll keep on looking. We're just going to looking for I think the way out. Let's see. And I should probably be doing the, what do you call it? Come on, get across there. I should be doing we'll drop some totems over there, the wisp thing too, because I really want to unlock that. So we're going to be working on that next as well. Let's spend that next point right here. Now we're going to get some life leech back. So if we hit something, it'll leech our life back up to full, hopefully. So now we don't have to worry as much about that life gain on hit. So let's see if it's actually doing it. Let's see if we can take a hit. There, we got a hit. And we got a little bit of regen going. So let's see, I'm just walking around. I'm not even doing anything. They're just doing all the work for me. And I'll hit some of them. I want to get hit now. Let's see. There's a hit. There's a hit. Now we'll hit back. And we'll see what happens with the light. Oh, I'm not getting hits on that. Hits on them now. There. So let's find out if we can get a hit on and get some life leached back. A little bit. Not much. We can improve that. It's something though. And my wolves are hurting me in a little bit of a sense here because I'm not getting to hit the stuff. Oh, here's a big guy. Oh my god, they just chunked him down. They go crazy. I guess I'll just use the heal. And the Western Forest. I guess I'll just use the heal. And we're looking for a Lyra. So I'm going to skip this thing right now, and we're just focused on a Lyra. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to follow the path. And with this path, we're going to come to ideally, we'll come to this thing right here, the waypoint. And then, from the waypoint, or from this path, we're going to follow it, and we're going to look for the next torch. So we're looking for the torch on either side, and it should point us to a Lyra. Come on. There it is. I don't know if that counts as a torch. I don't think so. This counts. So a Lyra should be off this way. Oh my, those guys are just going crazy. And we're going to help her, not kill her. I got to remember to help her. So she should be along the wall up here, either to the right or left once we hit the wall. Well, we'll take the shrine and... Oh, look at all these guys protecting the shrine. That, and we got a little more damage, a little more health, I think. Yep, here she is. It's usually to the right or left, right up there. And we gotta help her, we gotta help her. Don't push the thing. Usually I do that. We're gonna help her, and it should... Right now, our defenses are 32, 16, and 0. If we help her, does it do it automatically? Let's see. I don't think so. I think it's when you turn it in, but we'll find out. And then we get 5 mana per second back, which is really nice. We don't have to worry about mana as much. And some more crit strike too. So our offense is at 351, and here we go.
That was almost better than
we got it right away, right there.
You keep
351, and then this went up 15, 15, 15. We get mana per 5, and a little bit more damage from crit. And we'll take this, and we can, let's just finish it, because we're right here. We're going to finish out this zone. And what we have to do in here is we have to fight this guy at the western edge, and we also have to fight the spider in the spider cave. So let's do both those, and we'll wrap up from there. Our wolves are gone. All right, we're going to find this guy over here to the west. And we're just going to find him. He's right up here. I think this is, yeah, right over here. Here he is. Here's the camp. And let's see how fast he drops. Oh my god, he just, whatever that was, it's just done. And then you stick this thing in the wall, and we're going to have to go talk to Bestel. So we can't forget about that. We're going to do it almost right away here. And then we're going to stick to the wall. If she's on that side, most likely the den could be over here, or it's going to be on this side. The spider den. And we want to stick to that wall because the entrance is along the wall here. So we'll use our sprint, and we'll keep going. I'll be right back. And here it is. So we're going to go in here, and we're going to work our way through this little maze area, and we're going to find the Weaver. Because I don't want to have to come back here and just do this one quest. So I'll see you in a second. And I'm faced with, you know, which do I take? Well, I want those for sure. And more, oh, that's a possibility to keep her, but a keeper and a wear. But I want these chromatics more than anything. So let's take a look at this thing. Triple red, and we'll compare it. Armor is low, 249 armor. That's a massive armor deal there. So even though that's a rare item, it's not worth it. It'd be worse to put that on. Triple red, though, is kind of nice. And here it is. And I would actually love to be able to get a red-green on this. I might actually use a chromatic and just try for it. I'm a little skeptical. I shouldn't, but it'd be fun. Let's go do this fight. Here we go. Oh, where's our wolves? Oh, here they come. Gonna get them. And she drops down. Oh, there she is. Is that her? Oh my gosh, guys. Instantly dead. And we're going to have to make some room. We don't want to drop the chromatic ones. We'll drop this. And we'll identify that. Is that going to be way better? Probably not. So we're going to have to just drop it. Because I need this spike. And it's pretty big. And no real way around it. Okay, cool. Let's go back to town with the exit out, and we'll be in good shape. Now, here's the thing. You notice we're not using very much mana at all because of that mana per 5. We might be able to get rid of a mana thing. That would be very cool. We're going to sell that. Let's ID. No, we don't want to ID that. We're selling it for chromatic. Chromatic. We'll ID this and this. Okay, we're in good shape here. We can get another chaos now, I think. We've got 4. Yeah, we could get another one. And there are a lot more items that we're going to be able to get. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we'll put this one back, I guess. And we'll ID this one, just in case it might be better than what we have on. Let's compare it. Just a... Oh, 383 we're up to. And 384. What's the difference? I like the rarity. I'm keeping the... Oh, that one's got rarity too. And the other stuff. And some accuracy. We'll keep it or sell it. You know what I mean? And sell. 1, 2, 3. Accept. And then we're going to go like this. We'll 1, 2, 3. And we'll sell off this one as well. Now we've got 31. We've got this. We are in good shape. 640. And that's better than that. We'll just do it like this. Cool. Let's go talk to Bestel, and we'll talk to them as well. Ideally, we're getting closer to another upgrade as well. Let's go talk to Bestel, talk to Silk. Oh, and here's the thing. With that faster attack and close combat, there's a lot of good things here. Elemental damage, but we don't really have another link to put on, so we'll just take one of these. But it also means that we can actually buy these from the vendor as well. When you unlock them here, they become available to that. So we'll take this one. Or let's see, is there a splash? Rage support. All these are pretty cool. These are all ones we use at the end game too. Elemental attacks, we could take that one. 20% more, 31% more with physical. We'll take this one. And we're going to put it right here as a reminder that that's something we want to be able to link soon. And we ideally want to get a 4 link. I'll take a look. That'll be our next thing to look into because that'll make a lot more damage and it's a good thing. Let's go talk to Bestel because of that other thing. And it's easy to forget that, to go back there, but it's important because it's really important actually. We'll talk to each of these guys and we'll take a look at the quest thing too, just to make sure we've done all our quests. It's a skill book. Very cool. Now we got 2 more points to spend, and in the next episode I'm going to explain why we do why we're doing what we're doing, and we could probably let's do it right now. Take that, this valve where it strikes an additionally nearby target, take that now, apply it, and remember this thing? We don't need this now. We could, and it would hit 2 targets additional, but I don't want to get carried away. this also has a little bit of a DPS penalty. So we're going to go into here. We're going to take this and watch this thing. We're at 384. We're going to take it out. It's 440. That's a big chunk up. We're going to put this one in. 442. Let's see if supported skills deal more fire damage. I'm wondering if we could just add the elemental one. Let's go back and buy that one for, I think it's very cheap. This should work. Let's see. Oh, and the bleeding, because we're not doing bleeds yet. So, although we could link it with that and then it would hit the bleeds. But it does deal more damage, flat out physical more damage. Let's go and put in, just to see what it would do, the extra elemental damage, because with Molten Strike we are doing that. Purchase items, second thing, and it should be right here. Well, that's a good one too. That's just 20% more right off the bat. We're almost always at full health, but not always. Let's try this one, and we'll use one of our alterations for it. And let's take a look at that real quick. And this is not perfectly accurate, but it's something. Let's swap it out. 518. I'll take it. And we're going to save both of these. In fact, we're going to keep leveling them up just in case. We're going to put it right here and right here. Cool. And we'll level those up in the background. We are in good shape. I think we've covered all the things. We got the Bestel. We did the Menagerie. We've got the Wolf Pack. The next episode will be unlocking. There's a lot more available to us right now. We're going to be unlocking and buying some of that stuff. We've got at least, I would say we have about 3 chaos here and 1 chaos. So we have 4 chaos and an alchemy. We can buy a lot of stuff, guys. We're in great shape and we're going to have fun. So I hope this episode's been enjoyable. I've had a good time with it and I'm looking forward to more of them. Pretty cool. And I still have to put the episode out on the Adorned Jewel wearing Slayer, what was it? Flicker Strike Slayer with the Adorned Jewel. It's pretty amazing. Have a good one and enjoy.